start, how can you possibly label this an anti-Holocaust campaign? You really deny the Holocaust, right? You want to desecrate the Holocaust victims. How can you possibly say that there's any other Holocaust going on the planet or coming on the planet? These are the things that are thrown at me and will be thrown at me. What hideous nonsense. The victims of the Holocaust are honored by putting into flesh the words "never again," which is my attempt here. From the standpoint of the Palestinian families and children, this is no less a Holocaust than what our beloved Jewish brothers and sisters suffered during World War II. And anyone that says so is an inhumane Nazi. Their social, emotional, intellectual, and physical lives have been crushed under the boot of my Israeli brothers and sisters that have gone mad. What I do is the most sacred honoring of the Holocaust and the lesson from that: never again. What Holocausts besides what's being done to our Palestinian brothers and sisters, as if that isn't enough? The Holocaust that is treasonously being delivered on our heroes, our American heroes in uniform in the Middle East, where there's no single greater reason that they're being killed and targeted by our Arab brothers and sisters than the outrage that America has generated by thwarting the will of virtually every other country in the world to bring Israel back into line with international law, international will, and international sense of human decency. This is a treasonous act by Congress in allowing itself to cave to the will of the AIPAC lobby, and it is a treasonous act by we the sheeple in not doing our job of bringing Congress back in line with what the Congress requires, which is never subverting, which is what the Constitution requires, which is never subverting the national interests of the United States to a foreign power, which is exactly what we're doing with respect to Israel. And finally, the Holocaust that we've brought ourselves to the brink of, a global Holocaust, as the thwarting of international law, the thwarting of international will by the United States in their unilateral supporting of Israel's violation of international law and decency, as that brings us to the brink of an international conflagration. I will not dishonor the Holocaust. I will not dishonor my brothers and sisters in the Jewish religion who were exterminated in World War II by sitting on the sidelines